Everyone. I am Kenita, the agent slash investor. How are y'all doing today? Hi. Well, today we are going to talk about the processing of buying a home. If you hear anything crazy in the background, it's my son. We at the park playing, and then also I'm close to the pool, so you may hear some kids laughing and screaming at the pool. Now let's get into it. Are you ready to buy your first home? Now, if you are ready to buy your first home, there are like at least 11 steps that you have to go through. And with these 11 steps, two of them is kind of combined, but I did separate them. Don't ask me why I did that. So let's get into it. Are you ready to buy your first home? Getting finances in order. Making a plan for a down payment. That means that determine how much can you afford. Choose your lender and know your buying power. Choose an agent. Find a house you love. Make an offer. Home inspection and appraisal. Homeowners insurance. Final walkthrough. And congratulations. Pop champagne. Smoke. Whatever you do, you finally got your house. Now, this is going to be a two-part video because it's going to be long. So, the first one, like I said, are you ready? Are you ready to purchase your first home? Understanding that the timing, the market, you can only time according to what you and your family is ready for. So the question is, are you ready to purchase your first home? Keep in mind that I know a lot of people say they trying to time the market. They trying to see if the price is going to come down, and it's not. The price is not going to come down. Now, if anything, the interest rate is going to continue on going up, but the prices is set for what it is. You can't time the market like that. You can only time it according to what you and your family can afford right now. So if you feel like you and your family is ready to purchase a home right now, then now the time is right now. The next one is get your finances in order. I mean, it is pretty obvious, but let's let's dive deeper into that. Understanding your budget, how much you and your family spend in a month. This can determine how much you can spend for a home. Also, financial advisors say spend less than 30% of your income when it comes for a housing. Principal, interest, taxes, insurance, and maybe HOAs or POAs if you're staying in a condominium. Keep in mind, and yes, I have to put the paper down because like I said, I'm outside. But anywho, keep in mind that when you are trying to get your finances and stuff in order, just determine how much what you and your family can afford. And to be realistic with your budget. If you know that y'all go out to eat every day, be realistic with that. Don't sit there and say, like, prime example, I'm gonna put down like I only go out to eat 10% of the month when you know you go out to eat 40% of the month. Be realistic with yourself when it comes to that. Also, keep in mind that know your credit. Your credit is very important because the higher your credit score is, the better interest rates that you would get. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong. So if I am wrong, let me know in the comments. I still got to do more research on that to make sure. And then also keep in mind that you still have to put down for payment and closing costs. And then not only that, I know most people have this misconception of when you're buying a house, you have to put 20% down. No. You do not have to put 20% down. There are other buying programs or programs that can help you as far as for that, but 20%, no. And then also, there are, I just said that. Sorry, my bad. I'm still, like I said, reading my notes. But as I stated before, there are programs that can help, like prime example, Home Partners of America. They also got something like a government program, which is first-time home buyers that can help you as far as with your down payments or anything like that. So just keep that stuff in mind and ask questions when you starting off this process and do diligent research on it. The next one is get pre-approved for a mortgage loan. That's something very important for you to do, because when you get pre-approved for a mortgage loan, as an agent, we understand and know your buying power. We can't just show you a house that is like $700,000 and you only can afford $300,000, because a $700,000 house probably got all the bells and whistles that you want, but you can't afford it. So we have to be realistic with that. So keep in mind, get a pre-approved from a mortgage loan. Plus also research different lenders. Understand what different lenders offer, or what they can help you with, or what they can do for you and your family. And not only that, keep in mind with different lenders, some lenders will ask you to pay for everything up front. Like when I was reading one of my contracts for the buyer's contract, we have to disclose to the buyers, like, hey, make sure you ask your lender, do you have to pay for the that with the lender. What we would do, like I stated before in my contract, that we would tell the buyers, like, hey, ask them, do you have to pay the appraisal costs up front, or do you pay for it at the table? The same way with your credit check. Even though when you get your credit check, it's cheap, it's no more than $30, it's still, money is everything, and some people may not or do not have all the money up front. So keep that in mind too when you are researching lenders. Ask them, are you paying for everything up front or at closing table? And as I stated before, know your buying power, because the quicker that we know your buying power is the quicker that we can help you find a home that you and your family will love. Also, finding a agent. Hi, I'm an agent. How are you? When you are finding a agent, do your research. Look them up on Google, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. I don't care. Just do your research. In my opinion, I know most people be like, I don't want to work with a brand new agent because they don't know what they're doing. They want to work with top producers. And this is just my opinion, by the way. But with top producers, 9 times out of 10, they have other people on their team, and then they also delegate most of their responsibilities to other people on the team. So you may not be able to work with a top producer. And then also keep in mind that if you do work with a top producer, they have 20 other clients. So when you work with new agents like me, for example, we are very hungry. And what I mean by we are very hungry, we will actually put in more time and more work, because we don't have 20, 30, 40, 50 clients that we dealing with. We only dealing with maybe just 1, 2 tops. But either way, do your research on your agent. Also, keep in mind that most brand new agents like me, we do have mentors and coaches that have been in this game and have been doing this for like 10 plus years. So of course we will get help along the way if we don't understand certain things that's going on. Either way, do your research, understand what agent you are working with and what agent that you feel comfortable for you and your family. Even if it is a top producer or a first time agent, keep that in mind. Oh yeah, and by the way, make sure that your agent is very honest and loyal. I'm just saying, not all agents are honest and loyal, so keep that in mind. Like I said, do your research. Now, the next one is find a house you love. Find a house that you will love. It could be a fixer-upper. You may be the type of family that wants a fixer-upper. It'd be like, I'm cool with that. Keep in mind, there's more things that goes with fixer-upper, but you and your family may love that. If you want a brand new built house, if you want a house that is like I said before, construction wise, like you pick out your bells and whistles and everything that goes with it. 2, you may want a house that's modern, chic, farm, I don't know. Pick a house that you and your family will love and how much you can afford as far as with that house. Please keep that in mind. Now I'm gonna stop the video for here, because like I said, I didn't want to make this video so super duper long. So stay tuned for part 2 that will be coming out the following week. Also keep in mind to follow me on all social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, and here of course as Kenita the Agent / Investor. And also follow me on Google, because that's where you will actually find my website, which is Kenita the Agent / Investor (Realtor). And once you click on that, it will actually take you straight to my website. Anywho, everyone, I talk to you later. Bye.